How y'all doing?
Hi guys, it's heroineblink and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now I know you guys are probably asking for an explanation as to why I haven't posted in 4 months, and if I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have one. Okay, I lied. For the past few months, particularly 4 months, I've been struggling really with editing softwares and the best things that could be best for my YouTube videos, and I've been trying my best to get my editing more up and better, but I've just been struggling so much with like my phone, my computer, just struggling with a lot, and it took a really long time for me to finally at least try to bring out this video. I'm not 100% sure if I'm back. I'm still struggling with editing and this video is taking longer than I thought, but I decided that it would be best for me to at least give you guys one last video in 2020 before I make my whole comeback. So I've decorated my channel, fixed my description, fixed my videos, just all type of things just to come back and just be totally in order. I'm a type of person who doesn't like things out of order, and basically like I feel like my channel has been, so I had to take another break. But I just hope you guys enjoy this video. Respect my opinions, they are my opinions, and yeah, that's all. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hate this intro, but yeah. Apple by GFRIEND has to be one of my most streamed songs of 2020. This song is just unforgettable. It's never a skip. There's not one moment where GFRIEND has come on my playlist and I have skipped. Like, I just love this song so much. I've never really been a huge GFRIEND stan. From time to time, I have listened to some of their music, and there are some releases that they have put out that I do love, but I don't think there was ever a comeback that really made me want to actually stan GFRIEND. And I know that sounds bad, but honestly, I'm trying to be 100% honest. Like, there was just never a comeback that really made me want to be like, okay, I need to learn all their names, I need to know all of their era, just become a whole GFRIEND stan as a whole. But as soon as Apple was released, it just changed everything in my mind. It just changed my mindset about GFRIEND. I was just like, GFRIEND is that girl group. And I think I could say that for most of their 2020 releases this year. It's just been so good, from Apple to Mago. It just has made me look at GFRIEND in a different way and just love and appreciate their music way more. Apple is a concept that I never knew I needed, but they gave, and it's another reason as to why I love this comeback way more. From the stages to the styling, just everything about this comeback was top tier. Like, even the music video was incredible. It's one of my most favorite music videos of 2020. Just everything about this comeback, like, I just don't think there's any negative things I can say about this comeback. It is that comeback, and it's the reason why it's number 1 on my list. If I'm gonna be honest, it was a very tough decision picking on whether or not GFRIEND's Apple or Everglow's La Di Da should be my number 1 comeback of 2020. Even though I did go with GFRIEND Apple, I cannot sit here and deny that Everglow's La Di Da has not been on repeat. It's just a song that I love so much and I just can't stop listening to. All of my friends love to say that I was always an Everglow stan, but just like GFRIEND, I think Everglow was just a group that I would listen to from time to time and like their releases. Different from GFRIEND, I think I liked every single release Everglow has put out, and I've always been speaking about them, but I think just La Di Da just slapped me in the face and was like, girl, like, hurry up and stan Everglow, you're like so late. And I'm just so happy that now I have Everglow on my ult list, and I can proudly say, like, yes, Everglow did release one of the best releases of 2020. Because Everglow wasn't in my ult list at the time, it took me like a day or two to actually take some time and listen to La Di Da, but I remember the day that I listened to it, my jaw just dropped. I was just so interested in the song. I loved it so much. Like, I kept pausing it every 2.5 seconds because I just loved a certain line, or I love a certain moment, or a certain outfit, or just anything in the music video. Just everything was about it. The music video was good, the vocals were good, the dance. I can't even get into the dance. Like, I remember seeing the dance break for the first time and I literally screamed because it was so amazing. Just everything about it was just so pleasing to look at, like from the choreography, even to listening to the dance break and listening to the vocals at the time. It was just amazing. Like, I love this comeback so much. Like, it's one of the best releases in my opinion, and it's just a song that everyone I think can like. I'm just so proud of Everglow for proving everyone wrong, because with the release of Dun Dun, they were getting a lot of hate and a lot of people were saying that their music was becoming repetitive and had the same beat drop chorus. But I just know as soon as everyone heard La Di Da and the retro and synth pop sound, everyone was like, yes, Everglow's music is expanding, and they're kind of breaking out of that whole girl crush concept, but in their own way. It's just an amazing comeback overall. I love the stage outfits, especially the black ones. Like, I think the girls really shine in this era, each and every one. I just love this era so much, and I'm so happy to say that La Di Da, yes, did get Everglow into my old list. I can already hear all of the people disagreeing with me and saying that my opinion is wrong, but go ahead and argue with your mother. Highlight That was one of the most iconic releases of 2020 and was one of the most talked about girl group releases of this year. And I can honestly see why. I think Highlight That was the perfect pre-release to bring up some excitement and, you know, just energy to when the album was released. But I just love Highlight That so much. It's iconic. I love the choreography. I love the styling. The verses were amazing. Like, Lisa's rap lives in my head rent free. Like, I just love it so much. I feel like Jisoo honestly shines so much in this era. Like, they all looked beautiful. The dance break was honestly one of my favorite it's just one of my favorite choreographies, if I'm gonna be honest, of 2020. I don't even know the perfect words to put it or describe it. Like, this song is just not a skip, and it's just the perfect hype song. Like, if there's any K-pop song that I could pick out of 2020 that would be my hype song, or a song that just gets me to have a lot of energy, my first choice would always be Blackpink's release of How You Like That. It's an amazing song, amazing concept, just everything about it is iconic, and I'm sorry if you guys got upset that Blackpink won an award for it, but hey, it's deserved. I kind of want everyone to take into consideration that I am not a boy group stan. If I have to be honest, I don't even take the time of the day to even listen to some of these boy groups releases. And I know that sounds harsh, but like, I'm sorry, I just am not really interested in boy groups. But the fact that TXT made me want to stan another boy group other than GOT7 just kind of surprises me, because it's like, if I'm gonna be honest, when TXT first debuted, I never really cared, and I know that sounds really harsh, but again, like, I'm not into boy groups. I'm not really interested into when boy groups debut or their comebacks. Like, I just didn't really care. Like, I liked some of the music off of their album, but just TXT was never a group that I thought I would pay as much attention to as I am right now. And I was just honestly so surprised when I heard Can't You See Me. Like, I just don't even know how to explain it. It was just so good. Like, it was amazing. Like, when I heard it for the first time, I was like, hold on, this is TXT? The TXT that debuted with Cat and Dog? Hi guys, it's Editing Kiki here. Before I get screamed at, I just want to say that I do know that TXT did not debut with Cat and Dog. I just know that it's a song that I think they first released, or I know it has a music video or something, and that's the reason why I said that. So, just to clarify things and so I don't get screamed at and called stupid in the comments, yes, I know that TXT did not debut with Cat and Dog. It was just one of the first songs that I heard by them, so yeah. Like, I was like, this is TXT? Like, I genuinely was so surprised, and I was like, whoa, like, I'm actually liking this. Like, I'm not just liking this, like, I'm loving this, and it was on repeat since the first time that I heard it. Like, I loved it so, so much, and I just feel like TXT's 2020 releases have just been so good, to the point where, like, yes, I am genuinely interested in standing TXT. Like, it's that crazy. And I know, like, it sounds like I'm over-exaggerating. I'm like, oh my god, like, a boy group has a good song? Like, no, it's not that, but it's just, again, I'm not really interested in boy groups, and the fact that TXT actually has caught my attention like this just drives me, like, crazy, and just makes me, like, look at myself like, oh, like, am I becoming a boy group stan? TXT's Can't You See Me is just an iconic song. I don't care what anyone says. It was just so good. The choreography was good, like the concept of the music video, like I just loved it so much. I don't know how to put it into words, but like I just love this song so much. Like I love the choreography, like I love watching their live stages of performing Can't You See Me. It's just an amazing song, and I'm honestly genuinely so surprised at how good this song is. Do I even have to go into deep depth as to why this comeback is so iconic? Because if I do, then I probably think you have an issue. Not to sound rude, but yeah, I think you have an issue. I don't know about you guys, but I am genuinely obsessed with ITZY's music. Like, something about it is just so good, and I understand completely that their whole entire brand is having a different sound, quote unquote, it's different, but I don't know, their music is just so good. I'm not one to stand rookie groups, but I just knew it. As soon as I saw like ITZY's debut, like I knew they were gonna be in my ult list, and they honestly were in my ult list before Wannabe even came out, but just Wannabe just pushed more of my obsession with ITZY and their music. Like, this comeback was just it. Like, everything about it was amazing. Like, maybe it's the fact of the matter that I am a dancer, but I don't know about everyone else, but in order for an era to be totally iconic for me, I feel like it has to be a good song and have good choreography, and I feel like ITZY just serves that with every single comeback. Yes, I am those type of people who will sit there and spend an entire day learning a K-pop choreography, and I just feel like, in my opinion, like, learning a K-pop choreography just makes the era just so much more fun. It makes you enjoy the comeback way more. And with ITZY, I remember seeing the choreography and seeing the dance break. I just wanted to learn the dance so much. Like, I wanted to learn it like the first day it came out, but like obviously had to wait till the performances. But I just love this comeback so much, from the stage outfits to the song. Like, it was just so good. Like, even the breakdown parts were amazing. Like, I just loved Wannabe so much. And we all know Wannabe came out at the beginning of the year, so the fact that it's still this high on my list as other songs that probably came out like 2 weeks ago just still surprises me. Like, it's not a skipping song. Like, it's just so good. Plus the album, oh my god, everything about this era was just perfect. Like, everything. Maybe the reason why this song is so high up on my list is because it came out like 3 to 4 weeks ago, and maybe I'm still in that obsessed stage, but this comeback, not this comeback, this debut, what in the world? And I'm not one to really expose K-pop idols that slap me in the face with their quote-unquote sexiness on my channel, but Kai, who gave him the audacity? Who gave him the right to do this to us? Like, even his background dancers are trending for being incredibly good looking. Like, that's honestly crazy to me. Like, and I don't think I've heard that for any other like group or soloist. And maybe that's just me being tone deaf and not knowing anything about K-pop. But like, honestly, like, it's just crazy. This comeback is amazing. Like, the music video just shocks me. Like, the ending part of the music video shocks me. Like, you can obviously tell he took a lot of time and dedication into this debut, because obviously we've all been begging for a Kai solo for the longest, and now that we finally got it, like, he did not disappoint. Like, even the album, like, I just love this so much. Like, I'm obsessed. Literally, this one debut just makes me want to ult Kai. Like, that's how crazy it is, and I think I am going to do it. Now, Baekhyun is my favorite soloist in EXO, but not Kai just bursting in here and trying to like top Baekhyun. Like, I'm sorry guys, but I just love this so much. I love this era. Here goes TXT being in my top 10 all over again. Like, again, I don't know how to explain it, but I've just been obsessed with TXT's 2020 releases. Like, something about their music just has me so hooked. I love Blue Hour. Like, I know Can't You See Me is my song, but like this week, like ever since I started like making my list for my top 20 comebacks, like Blue Hour has just been stuck in my head. Like, it's just so refreshing seeing a concept where it's just like, you know, them having fun, like they're on carnival rides, like fantasy, like it's just, I just love it so much. A lot of the most popular boy groups this year has just been releasing the same old like beat drop songs, or like bad concept, bad boy, bad crush, superhero concept. Like, and again, there's nothing wrong with that, and if you like that, that's totally fine. But something about TXT, like their concept being like playful and just like, you know, like not so serious, I just love it so much. Like, it's just so refreshing and so entertaining to see. Like, you guys don't understand how much I am obsessed with this part.
You're the one that I want, everything that I want.
RIP me getting copyrighted for that little small part, but I'm just so obsessed with it. Like, every single time I listen to Blue Hour, just hearing 5 seconds of that part, I'm like, repeat it, put it on repeat right now. Like, it's just so, like, the music video is so cute. Like, Wow, now I'm actually blushing just because of a TXT song. Like, whatever. Guys, I love this comeback so much. It's so refreshing to see, like, just a nice, calm concept. I love this song so much. It's amazing. The music video is amazing. It's so cute. Like, wow. Like, I just want to stand TXT so bad. And I am. But I'm just lazy. But I am, I promise. Wow, honestly, just wow to this entire song and music video. And I don't think that Naughty is a title track, but I just have to say, I'm sorry, Naughty just outsells Monster in so many ways. And don't get me wrong, Monster is such an amazing comeback and I still love the song, but something about Naughty is just so wow. Like I said in my section speaking about Wannabe, in order for me to enjoy a song and a comeback way more is if it's obviously a good song, but if it also has amazing choreography. And I was so mesmerized and like my eyes were glued to my screen when watching the music video and watching the performances of Naughty. Like, it's an amazing song. Like, who gave Red Velvet, like who gave Irene and Seulgi the right to outsell on a song like this? Not to mention the choreography. Like, I know I've already mentioned the choreography, but like just wow. Like, it's so mesmerizing. It's just so, like, I don't want to say beautiful, but it's just so like perfect. Everything about it is so good. Like, I've tried to attempt the choreography just a few times and yes, I did give up, but like it's the fact that this is a song where you can't even do the choreography, but because it's such good choreography, it's still enjoyable. If I'm gonna be honest, I was really late when it came to loving this song. I remember in the month of April, everyone was like, this is the best song of April, or this is the best comeback in April, and I just never took the time to listen to the song. Like, whenever people said that it was the best song, I'd be like, okay, whatever, like, maybe they just stand the group, like, da-da-da, maybe they're just bluffing. But no, everyone was totally right. I literally don't know how to put this into the best of words, but the song just sounds so pretty. Like, I really don't know how to explain it. Like, with their soft voices and the whole like la la dee da da part, like it just sounds so mesmerizing and pretty, and like their vocals just sound amazing. Like, the music video was cute. Like, I don't really know how to explain it because, again, I don't really stan April and I don't really know them like that, so I can't really go off of their old comebacks. But when I just heard this song for the first time, which again was a few months after everyone was saying it was such a good song, I was just so upset that I was so late into like agreeing with everyone when it came to loving this song, because it's just such a good song. Like, I don't know why, but I've just been obsessed with this song. It is on my girl group playlist and it's just so pretty. Baekhyun is one of my most listened and most favorited soloists in K-pop, so the fact that a lot of people were saying that they didn't really like the title track just really hurt my soul because I love it so much. Again, I love me some R&B and a little bit of trap, so the fact that Baekhyun and Kai are both soloists in EXO and their music kind of consists of those type of genres just makes me so happy because, again, like, I love me some soloists, and the fact that this is K-pop plus R&B just makes me so happy. With other groups and with other soloists, it kind of takes me at least a day or sometimes a week to actually take some time out of my day and go to listen to their albums. What with Baekhyun, never. Like, as soon as I'm done listening to the music video, I go straight to listening to the album because his albums are just that good. And I think that's the reason why I love this era so much. Candy is such a chill R&B and just cool song to listen to. Plus the choreography, like, I just love it so much. Plus we all know Baekhyun has amazing vocals, so his runs and like the high note is just so good. I usually seem to forget a lot of comebacks when they come out at the beginning of the year, so the fact that this song came out at the beginning of the year and it's still one of my most streamed and most favorited songs just gets me every time. It's the same with Wannabe. Like, comebacks that come out at the beginning of the year, I seem to kind of forget when it comes to putting them on my list for my top favorite comebacks of that year, but they both seem to still be in my top 10 and I still love these songs. And that will be the conclusion of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I probably will do a part 2 to this video, adding another 10 of my top 10 comebacks, just to add, like, you know, my top 20 comebacks all into one. But we both have to see how my phone and my computer will react to the editing. One thing that I do want to bring up is on the date of my YouTube anniversary, I did hit 700 subs, but again, at the time, I didn't have anything to use as an editing software, so I couldn't even post a video or just any type of like Q&A or anything. But I just want to make sure to say thank you guys so much for 700 subscribers. Like, it means so much to me, and the fact that I hit 700 subscribers on the day of my YouTube anniversary just made it so much more special. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to follow me on my Instagram at heroineblink, and also follow my Pinterest, and also make sure to support all the other YouTubers in this community. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and that's the end of this video. I'll see you next time.